G'day! Welcome back to the channel. Bit of a roundabout sort of way to come to a video, but I was gonna go camping today, but I had a bit of a poorly pussy this morning. And yes, you might be wondering what I mean by that strange phrase. For those of you who aren't acquainted with English colloquial language, that's a sick cat. So I hung about, kept an eye on her, I want to make sure she's all right. And might as well do something productive with my time. In fact, I've done a bit of productive stuff with my time, but I'm going to do something else productive with my time and share something with you guys. Pretty well, my VR equipment. It's not very sophisticated, I mean, it's sophisticated, of course, VR equipment is, anyway, but that's not what I mean. It's not like top end sort of stuff, it's just what I use to play VR, and it does me quite well. First up, we have the HTC Vive headset, number one. Still going strong with the add-on headphone strap. That's really worth getting. And yes, I've got a cable. Yay. Don't like the cable, but I'm not willing to invest $3,000 getting a new headset at this point in time. Come on, Valve, get that shit in Australia, please. Anyway, back to what I was saying. And here is something we'll be coming back to. I actually really like this. It's a 3D printed rifle stock. Really nice, really nice. And that was, I got this off Thingiverse. I was thinking about buying one, thinking about designing one, thinking about going and finding one on Thingiverse. And I looked through a bunch. There are a lot of top mount ones, there's a lot of different designs. However, this, after reviewing it, having a look, seemed to have the easiest function. This is by BMax 2000. This is by BManx 2000. I'm assuming he's Manx. How you going? My nano's Manx. And yeah, so it works really well. There's one criticism I have of this, and it's that the angle of this controller is too far over and strains a bit on your wrist. So there may be a remix coming. We'll see. I've played a day or two with it really so far, but it's fantastic. And I'm going to show you some of the different footage from Zero Caliber, because I've only really played Onward with it. And yeah, I got Onward, that's amazing. I love that game now. Played that almost all yesterday. Yeah, it's great. But I'm going to show you Zero Caliber, the difference between the rifle action with and without. And yeah, mate, it's woohoo! It makes a difference. Well worth it. So if you have a 3D printer, highly recommend. It was about 3/4 of a roll of PLA. All went together quite nicely. There was just the supports that had to come off it, and a little bit of very quick filing on the edges of these surfaces here, but that was mainly because of how my printer's set up. It's quite strong, a little bit of flex. It may end up breaking somewhere in this part here. This did break when I put it together. Anyway, that has become an integral part of my shooty setup. It's really cool. And one other thing that I am going to adopt, and I think is probably worthwhile having, if you value your knees or you have any knee problems, get some, these are for mountain biking, get some knee pads. I actually use these for skiing and mountain biking. They are very thin, like extremely thin. Probably won't focus on that, but I'll get a shot of that. They're very thin and they go on very low profile, and you just slip them on. It's a left one. Oh yeah, you might have noticed I'm in shorts too, or I'm missing half my jeans. Because I am missing half the jeans. They got cut up and put in the rags bucket, but that's because they've fallen off anyway. But these are, this is what I would wear to play VR. If I'm going to play an intense game of VR, then I am going to play in shorts and a t-shirt with the air conditioning on, because you get hot. Especially playing games like Onward, Zero Caliber, Blade and Sorcery, Gorn. These things are energetic games, and if you like to mix fitness in with some gaming. You know, you always, if in the past you ever felt guilty about gaming because, you know, you weren't doing fitness or you weren't doing something else, or you weren't being active at the very least, here's your solution. Anyway, whatever, opinion piece over. Let's get into some freaking gaming. Right, I didn't even play that. That's some Onward I was playing yesterday. So I'm going to get myself set up and we'll get into a bit of Zero Caliber, and I'll take some footage with this and then we'll compare it. Alright, g'day, how you going? Well, we're in Zero Caliber, and unfortunately it does appear that this rifle thing is not without its issues. So, yes, that's a thing. The stock is adjustable, and we'll need to go up for this one. As you can see, it's pretty good. Let me try to get this on the left for you, so you can get a look through there. It's fairly steady. I like it. Now, I'm going to go swap this up probably for the AK, something that has a 4 loaded magazine there. And yeah, let's get to it. Well, yep. I think this is what we're doing. Alright, well, one moment, and I'll be back when we get to it.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, here we are. Just fix up my stock a bit. Alright. Probably actually wants to be a little bit higher. Okay. Let's move on up. So the beauty is, just line them up. Take them down. Alright, as long as my shooting doesn't suck. Right. Whoa! Was I out of ammo then and that guy like killed him? That's pretty funny. The only issue I have with it is that reloading. And then hit. It played pretty good too. Oh, this has a reflection. What's going on? It's Apollo. Alright, well, on first impressions, it's really cool. I have a lot of fun with this. But let's go compare this on a nice open rifle suitable map, both with and without the prop. And first up, I've found this footage here of the this segment with no rifle prop. So let's check that out, and then we'll get into the same segment with the rifle prop. Enjoy. Okay, now let's check it out with the rifle prop, although I'll have to get myself there first. Whoa! Where'd it go? It disappeared! Alright, time to swap over weapons and give you that direct comparison of the VR rifle. Let's check this out. Yeah. Ready? Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's go. Alrighty, well there you have it, and I suppose you can already guess what I think. I love it, I reckon it's great. It does make single-handed gunplay a little bit more difficult when you got the stock on it there, and it's not quite as accurate as a VR device when you don't have the stock on it, but it still can be used, and it still vastly improves your accuracy compared to holding it with one hand each, with two separate hands. Sorry. Anyway, look, enough of that. I'd love to hear your opinions and your comments and suggestions, so please get them down below. I am going to be doing a comparison of pistol play with and without the prop, so that we can see how that will affect one's aim. So yeah. Like and subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification button to stay tuned for that. There you go. So there you go. That's a rifle prop, little demonstration, and my VR gear. And take home from this is just get one of these rifle props. They are awesome. They make you look a little bit like you're on a train, but you know they're sick. I really like it, and you don't have to have the whole butt on it. You can just have the front bit, which clips the two controllers together. So yeah, very cool. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. See you later.